I'm Joel Katz, the instructor, but I want to show you how to get into the course content and go over how the course works. First, I want to show you how to get to the course content. Here I just did a Google search for Maui College, and this is the landing page. The website the college uses for its course content is called Laulima. I have it bookmarked here. Cut a couple of tabs open there. But here's how to get there. So here I am on the Maui College page, and go to the My UH portal. This is where you can access a lot of things that have to do with the university system, the whole thing. So here I click on that, and you want to see Laulima here. If you don't see it, do a search or scroll down, but it usually shows up. So I'm going to click on it. And here it's going to ask you to log in. So do that here. I assume all of you are set up, if you're here, with a UH username. The college uses this security thing called Duo Mobile. And download that. It's an app that'll work on your phone. So let's try to log in. And here it's going to ask for my username and password. And I had logged out, so you'll see how I go through this. Oops, it logged me in. I'm not going to redo this, but if you're not logged in and it doesn't remember you, you'll need to log in, and you'll see how the app works in Duo Mobile, and it'll just confirm who you are. So here's our tab for the course. We're MUS 121. If you don't see your tab here, go to these 9 dots, and this is where you select the courses and tabs you see. Here it's got me down for spring 2025 already, but you want to star whatever courses you have for the fall 2024. These are all mine. Yours may look and probably will look different, okay? So once you do that, hit the refresh button like that, and then your tab should appear. So let's go to MUS 121C. This is what you'll see. So please read my introduction here, and I go over a lot of what I'm going to say here. We may have a couple of assignments. There's not a lot here that you need to pay attention to for our first day, other than this. Resources is where really everything for the course is. And here I'm clicking on that. Here I have a folder called Prepare for the First Week. And this is what I'd like you to do if you're in class, or if you see this before. I'm recording this before. I'll see if you need to even come in, but I may have our department chair and director of our music program, Keola Donaghy, may be here. So this is what I'd like you to do for our first day. You don't need to read music right away, but if you'd like to get a start on that, this Julian Bradley reading music is a good video. He's gone through a lot of work to produce this, and it shows you the basics of reading music. We're not going to do that until we're much more into the course. But when you see these links that are very small, 28 bytes, actually I'll click on that. Oops, not working. There we go. Oh, we see an ad for Kamala. Good. I don't have audio on, but anyway, this is Julian talking about his music. Let's go back. So check that out. This I'd like you to really get familiar with this. This is a PDF file, hopefully. Oh no, not more security. I don't even know what this is. Let's see if this works. Okay. We'll rotate this. If you're in class, I'm going to have these for you to hand out. These are the names of the notes on your piano, and it's very important that you learn this and memorize this. Julian may go over this in his video, but for right now, you really just need to know the most basic things. The thing to understand, if you look at your piano, it should look like this. And we have this repeating pattern of 2 black keys and 3 black keys, and then it repeats. So our white keys are going to be C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And then you'll see that it just repeats all the way up to how many keys you have on your piano. Like a full grand is 88. You don't need all 88 for the chorus. Be good to have a small keyboard that has 61 at least. The black keys in between the 2 white keys have 2 names. Don't worry about this too much now about why, but be aware they do have 2 names. Our first song we're going to do, if we get going on this, is going to be Knocking on Heaven's Door, and I'll show you where my links to that are. And the keys you'll be using are the G chord with a G, a B, and a D. We'll be using a C chord with a G, a C, and an E. I go over this in the video, so I'm not going to go over it right now. But this, make sure you have this sheet that shows the name of the notes, okay? What else do I have here? This is a link to the song folder, and let me show you how I organize the course. Let me go back to our resources. And the course is organized into song lessons, and this should be at the top of your resources. So I'm listing these in the order that we'll do songs. I may change this, but you'll know ahead of time. So our first song that I'm going to do with you is Knocking on Heaven's Door. It's by Bob Dylan. If you open a song folder, this is what I have in it. MP3 files or audio. I'm not going to click on this now, but if you do, it should start playing, or you can download it on whatever settings you have on your device for playing music. I usually have a slowed down version of the song. This song is pretty slow, so I've slowed it down by 15%. There's no point in playing things faster than you can do them correctly. So this is a big theme I have in my teaching. Your improvement will come when you do little things correctly, and that's how you build your skill. So MP3 is the song of regular speed. 15% is a slowed down version. I should have these charts for you if you're in class, but if not, this is what I have for you. In my song lessons, won't let me enlarge it. I don't think. Oh, there we go. Here I show you the lyrics, and on the sheet I show you these keyboard diagrams. What we're doing now in the course is we play chords, which I define as playing 2 or more notes. Some people would say 3 or more, but I think 2 is a chord. When you play the G chord, you're going to hit these keys. So I show you here in the diagram, you're going to play a G, B, and a D. When we play a D chord, we're going to play the a D note, and an F sharp. So that's that black key there. We have an A minor with an A, C, and an E. And we have a C chord, a G, a C, and an E. Oops, I shrank it. So practice these chords. Generally, you're going to do these shapes with not generally, you will do these shapes with your right hand for now. Your thumb should be on the lowest note, the one on your left, and try to find a fingering that's comfortable for you, at least to get a start. This is a song chart. Generally, in a song chart, we put the chord, the combination of notes, and you play these it over the syllable where I have placed them. I don't need to get too ahead of this here. This song is in a timing of 4 beats, 4/4. These are measures in music. I go over this in my video, which I'll show you. When there's 2 chords in a 4/4 measure, they share the time. G gets 1 and 2. D gets 3 and 4. A minor gets all 4 because it's alone in its measure. And then same thing. This is a really simple, repetitive song, which is why I chose it for our first one. The chord progression, or the order and timing of the chords, is always going to be the same for the verses and the choruses. We always have G, D, A minor, G, D, C. And you'll see that this is the pattern for the whole song. G, D, A minor, G, D, C, and it just goes on and repeats like that. When I say pre-class, these are going to be a link to a video. And I have these, I think, for every song lesson in the course. You can see, these are just web links, so they're very small files. Let me see if this is working. Oop, we got an ad. And I don't have the audio on now, but here I'm gonna go over the song, and I'll walk you through it and what the diagrams are. It's very important in the course for you to have watched the pre-class video before we do the song. Otherwise, you're gonna likely be very lost. But if you watch the pre-class video, you'll be prepared and you'll have a great time, and you'll really learn to play the song. In this particular lesson, I've got a couple different videos. I forget why. Sometimes I change something, but they're not too long, and watch them. Here I have one. I labeled it review. So these videos should be very helpful to you in learning the song. Excuse me. I'm just going to go over what you need to know now to get going. Part of the course, the way I've set it up, is I have mini recitals. These are a big part of the course grade, and they do relate to your attendance. I don't know what I have here, but you'll see it in the grade book. We do have a final recital. The harmony assignment I'll do later in the semester. And then we have mini recitals. This is one we do on music notation later on in the course. But the mini recitals we will do on Tuesdays. The mini recital, you should just do whatever you're working on. Play the song or a part of the song. The way the mini recital works is you get 50 points for doing it. You're not graded on how well you do, but just that you do it. So this is just to push students into being prepared. And we will do this in class. If you need to be on Zoom for a reason, I'd like you to be set up to be able to have a camera on your keyboard so we can see and hear what you're doing. If you have a really big challenge with that, with the technology, you can't submit a video. But keep up on your mini recitals, because once you miss one and we're on to the next one, you can't make it up. It defeats the whole purpose of it. So if you have any problem with that, talk to me or reach out to me. So that's our song folder, and that's our mini recitals. In class, we have pianos here. They're nice. In the classroom, if you're not here just to prepare it, you'll see a camera on my keyboard. I'm not going to show it right now. I may have a second video, or you'll see it in the pre-class video. That's what it looks like. But I'll demonstrate this on a big screen in the classroom. You'll have your own piano. You should have headphones. It gets a little chaotic when everyone plays their piano. They're electronic pianos, so they do have volume controls. But for your headphones, I'm not sure. I show this in the course. I don't have a picture of it, but the pianos have the large headphone jack, 1/4 inch. If you're going to use earbuds with the 1/8 inch stereo ones, you'll need an adapter. I may have some on the first day, but if people are, in control of their volume, we can have the pianos on. But anyway, be prepared to use your headphones, or you may prefer that too. But generally, we'll be in the class. We will be playing along with songs, the versions that I've put up. But I'll go over. I don't want to make this too long, but I do want you to be prepared so we can really hit the ground running when you're here and when I'm here, which should be Thursday. So I'm going to end this now, but this is where the course is, and this is how it works. So make sure you know the names of the notes on your keyboard, and be ready to begin playing Knocking on Heaven's Door with your right hands, and try and practice moving between the chord shapes. Very good, and looking forward to our course. Course is a lot of fun. If you attend regularly and put in some time in practicing, I guarantee you will learn to play and you can get an A in the course. Anyway, looking forward to seeing you. Aloha.